Hi guys, Dorota, Palicka, International Educator here, and today I'm going to do the rebalance finally on those nails. They have been on for a long time. So I've got like a really old cuticle nipper, and we are going to clip those gems off. I'll obviously show you on the one nail how I'm clipping off the gems, and then I'm not going to keep you bored. So I'm using the old cuticle nipper and then trying to get rid of them, which is not easy task, obviously. Okay, so off. They really lasted well, like, I mean, I must say I have been picking at some gems, but none of them have came off, and we have used the base gel to apply them in. And that's the upvoted base gel, and there is no product on top of the crystals because I don't like when they losing their shine and their cuts, so they have been sticking too well with those base gel. Getting there. And the Swarovski pearls are so beautiful. They're still really nice, like even after a month. Of course, I just bin all the crystals after they have been used. Let me get rid of this one. If you guys have some tips like how to effectively remove the gems, I will really appreciate them in the comments. I mean, obviously I have damaged this cuticle nipper, so it doesn't work properly. I might just need to get a better one, because it seems like this is working best. Okay, so one nail almost free, and then the rest I'm just going to e-file, and I might actually at the same time do a quick review of this file. Yeah, why not? So I have got those portable e-file, and I'm actually going to show you guys how it looks inside, and I'm so surprised. So let me open it. Oh, you can actually enjoy this coupon as well, I believe. But obviously those beads are crap, just straight to bin. I'm just honest with you. But look at this, it's so cool. So it is tiny, like, and that's it. There is no more into that. It's just like a wee pen. And then you've got the charger, which is awesome because it's also same like my phone. So that's an extra bonus because you can use your phone charger to charge this e-file. And I think it will be fantastic for traveling. Like, you know, sometimes you go somewhere and you have no room to take all the equipment in with you. So this is a fantastic, absolutely fantastic way of doing your nails with those e-files. So I've got some bead in here, and I'm just going to open it. Now, the only minus of this e-file is too long for me. I believe because it only comes as a one piece, they needed some room for a motor and or battery or the things like that. So ideally, if it would be shorter, it would be more handy. Like, I would really love it. So the only minus is for the length of it. I think maybe if they would do it slightly thicker, it wouldn't lose the balance, because I like to keep my tool like a pen. So that's will be my best position for it, and then I can feel it. It's been heavy. If you hold it there, it's probably a nice balance, but as I say, I like to keep my tools, so that's the only minus. But what you do is you put it on, and I'm surprised at the speed. So this is medium speed, like I'm really surprised. And then it can go even stronger, and then you put that into the reverse using this button. Okay, so that's medium, that's the lowest setting, medium, and then and here you can put it to the reverse. So let's switch it and see how it is going to work. Actually, as I say, I'm really nicely surprised. So I'm just going to put the dust collector here and this beauty in. And then let's see how effective it is. So it's a medium speed. Okay, I can go faster because it's not strong enough. That's nice. That is really nice now. So the beat I'm using is a safety beat, and I really like it because you can go very close to the cuticle without of hurting. I'm actually using their dust collector as well, the MelodySusie, and it's quite effective, right? The dust doesn't fly everywhere, so I really like it. And the e-file, would I use it in a salon? I'm not sure. It actually feels much lighter when I use it now, but I will be definitely carry it in with me when traveling, because it did make a quick job of removing the product from this nail. So let me switch it, and I quite like it because you don't feel vibration. Sometimes when you buy some e-files, you can feel so much vibration, and that is no good, because obviously then you really badly feel it on your nails. So I have removed the product from this nail, and now I'm going to shorten it. Yes, so it's nice and short because they have grown so much. I mean, I've actually cut myself with the cuticle nipper. And then file one side, other side. Cameraman is working a night shift today. He's working as a security as well, so he's away to work, and I'm just thought like, guys, I'm going to do something for you and record another video. So I'm on my own now. They actually lasted really brilliant. There is no lifting, nothing on them. So let me quickly. That's it. It's ready for an infill. Like, so that was so quick and easy job. Like with my right hand, things are much easier. So now I'm going just to rebalance it with the gel. And my first idea was to use the light rose, but actually I'm going to use the dark nude because I will not match my hands. So first of all, I will just, or maybe not. Gosh, Dorota, what you want to do? Think. No, I will just go for this one, so I have no matching sets. Why not? So my next step is to dehydrate the entire nail. And then we are going to use I may actually show you guys both of them. So that's a light rose, and then this one is a dark nude. The light rose is lighter, and that's the color of it. And then the dark nude is having a much better coverage. So like if I want to do a French manicure nails, and I want them nice and thin, I would use the dark nude over the light rose. So the next step is to apply some nail prep. Let it dry a couple seconds. And then we are going to apply Universal Air Bond. I have really got not ready for this video. It's so much easier when the cameraman is here. That must be this one then. No. And I have to hide my brushes. Like normally I don't keep the lids on the brush, I just keep them in a drawer. But in the studio where we record, the sunshine is so strong that if I wouldn't keep my brushes with the lids, they would cure and I would get them really damaged. So universal air bond. Wait for it, couple seconds to dry. And then we are going to do a rebalance. Actually, we've got dilemma. No, let's go with the light rose. I'm going to have an ombre nails. Let's go with the light rose. So nice and thin layer. Nice and thin layer. Pull down those nail folds and apply the product everywhere. And then pick up the scoop of the product and now build up the apex. And I'm happy I have chosen this gel. I was scared I will be able to see a big difference in the colors, but I'm actually not. Yeah, that's my nail infilled and new apex in. So cook it. And fiber gel cooks in 60 seconds. And guys, this is so easy to product to work with, like, and I mean, not that my nails will lift or anything like that. I wouldn't call my nails problematic nails, but I love the fact I can wear the gel and so thin, like so thin, and they are not breaking, they are lasting long time, and I can get away like even up to 8 weeks with this gel on my nails, and there is even no lifting, which is fantastic. So Nail Perfect isn't my brand, like and I don't do aliphates of it. Obviously Patrick is a distributor of the Nail Perfect, but it isn't my brand. I just love it like so much. I think they are best gels I have been working with, definitely. So that's my nail cure. I'm just using the UV cleanser to remove the inhibition layer. And guys, if you have watched this tutorial how I have been sculpting this nail, you will see how much I have struggled and how quick this one was, like. So just touch up free edge, touch up in there. It just shows you the difference on the hand, like if you're working with the left hand or you're working with the right hand. I'm blending everything around the cuticle area. So you want the gel to be very close to the cuticle area, but at the same time, you don't want it to be visible. Like you don't want to have a place, like you shouldn't be able to see where the gel is starting, okay? So that is also preventing lifting. If you've got product really flush at the cuticle area. Let me taper this nail a little bit more. That's it, like I don't need to even file it. Just grab the buffer and buff it nicely. So the buffer I'm using is 100 by 180 and I really like it because they're nice effective buffers. So just smooth out the entire surface of the nail and ta-da! I think I need to sometimes, I think if I will be able to record on my own as well, the way I did this short video for you guys means we should be able to produce more videos, because then it's only my time involved, like, and that makes the things much easier than getting both of us involved, especially that Patrick has to do all the post-production later on as well. Yeah, I think I will be able to record more videos if I can do it on my own as well. Let me know, guys, if you, I mean, obviously with him the video quality and the view is probably much better, but let me know if you can bear that when I'm doing the videos on my own as well. I'm just perfecting the shape and then that's it all done. So I'm just going to do it quickly, same on the other hands, and have it plain canvas to work on, and I will come up with some design. It's not going to match this hand. I will just do something different, guys, so you can enjoy more videos, and then I get rid of both of them and I will do a matching set, because I really enjoyed having this set matching. So I had both hands same, and that's have been a first set in a really long time when I had matching hands, so I really loved it. This one, there is a tutorial on them, of course, as well, and there is tutorial on those simple swirls with my left hand, which I really struggle with. But yeah, I'm sending you lots of glittery hugs, and bye for now.